Hi everyone, I finally got a tarantula. I wanted to get one last year and I was searching about it online. I couldn't find anything. But then this year I was able to find it in Craigslist and I picked it up on Friday a couple weeks ago from Abbotsford in BC, Canada. And luckily it molted on Sunday. It's a Mexican Red-Knee Tarantula. Her name is Rosita. She's beautiful, gorgeous, love those colors, and I wanted to thank previous owner Daniele for giving me advice. There are a few behaviors that pretty much every online guide out there talks about when it comes to tarantulas and their molding. I have a few of them on tape. The first one is a decrease in appetite. This is probably the most obvious and common sign. So if you try to feed your tarantula for a while and she's not eating, that's the most evident sign. It doesn't mean anything. Could be a sign that they want to go to that molting phase. A decrease in activities. In case of Rosita, I noticed that she was very chill, pretty much no movement, on the ground most of the time. Definitely not crawling up the sides of the enclosure. At first, I thought it's because of maybe the transportation stress, but now that I think about it, I know that it's because of that molting phase. The third sign is increased use of webbing. I noticed that she was spinning web on Sunday night right before molting. There could be two reasons for this. First one, she covered the dirty surface with the web, similar to how we humans, lay the bed sheets at night. And then later on, when she was molting, she laid on the same mat that she created using her own silk. Molting is very stressful for tarantulas, so is for Rosita. And I guess she wanted to be on a comfy mat while she's molting. One less thing to worry about during that stressful time. The second reason could be for defensive purposes. Right after molting, the shell is very fragile, so they are very exposed, and maybe the web that they spin right before molting prevents potential predators to come close during molting. So the fourth sign is development of bald spots. This happens when tarantulas kick hairs, so they are losing hair from their abdomen. The last time Rosita molted was about 2 years ago. She definitely had some bald areas when she was about to molt. And I noticed that right before molting and after spinning web, she started kicking hair too. When I think about it, there could be two reasons for this. By the way, before I go to the reasons, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious. The first one, again, it could be for defensive reasons, to scare away any nearby predators right before molting. So they want to make sure that during this stressful time, there is no predator close by. Also, they're going to have a new shell with new hair. So why not just get rid of whatever is left from the old shell? But how do you know molting started? Immediate sign is when the tarantula is upside down. That means she is starting to molt. So on Sunday night, I was reading about it and, different behaviors about molting, about feeding, about different things. And, it was new to tarantulas. So any article that I found was useful. I was reading about it, and then I turned and I realized that she's upside down. That was the moment I realized, okay, molting is starting. I stopped everything, grabbed my phone, started time-lapsing everything from 1 a.m. at night all the way to 10 a.m. in the morning. I have everything on video. I'm gonna be showing the highlights for now, but I will be posting a complete video sometime soon, so stay tuned. I'll promise I won't be talking in that video, so you'll have the full video for yourself. Here's the highlights. So the first couple hours is pretty much nothing happening, but then they start pushing the exoskeleton out, and they do a push, rest a little bit, again another push, rest, until the fang is out. Here's the fun part. A final push along with a twist to get out of the old shell and be free. After molting, first thing I did was removing the old shell or exoskeleton and have some fun with it. Here are some pictures of the old shell. just an FYI, in case you want to preserve the shell, you must remove the shell pretty much in 1 or 2 hours after the molting while it's soft, so that you can shape it in a way you want, and then you can preserve it in an enclosure that is safe so that it doesn't move around.